Right guys, here in this video I'm gonna explain you why I don't like what MrBeast does out there on YouTube. It doesn't mean that I'm like MrBeast hater or something. I just don't like that platform turns fully commercial for many of the major creators and is now seen as the field to get the money, nothing more. I think it's the new philosophy of the guys like MrBeast, and the recent actions of him confirm that. Yeah, again, it's the new wave of hate from creators as well towards MrBeast, and this time I would say it's well deserved. Yeah, I couldn't find this original video of MrBeast, that's why he got hate and he deleted it, but the video was seen by many of the influencers. I searched it for 15 minutes and original was not found. That's why, guys, I'm gonna review reaction of internet anarchist who has many of the subscribers, and I'm gonna put this video in the link below. So it's my reaction video, so let's go.
What's the actual And he used my logo in the promotion for it too. I hate what this platform is turning into. AI.
Jacksepticeye, he's the oldie creator out there on YouTube, Let's Plays. I think he started a little later than PewDiePie, and he says actually good stuff here. He mentioned that MrBeast used his logo, the logo of his channel, to promote his AI thumbnail generator software. Well, you'll see everything in this video.
Was one of the many responses to MrBeast's catastrophic launch of his AI thumbnail generator app, which has turned almost the whole internet against him once again.
Yeah, that's the website and probably also the application ViewStats. It's the competitor for Social Blade, where you may analyze your favorite or not favorite YouTubers and other creators to understand how they perform relative to the videos they publish, what views they have, how much money they earn.
Let's be honest, MrBeast made it clear the type of man he is when he partnered with Logan Paul and KSI.
I don't know about KSI, I didn't research him, like KSI, hard to tell, but Logan Paul is really cringe, and after they start really collaboration with Prime and that shit, Logan Paul brothers, they're building their hype on their hate. Like, there are many people who admire them, but for me they're just a couple of freaks. Yeah, kind of the rich freaks, I would say.
MrBeast ruined YouTube along with the Paul brothers.
100% agree. YouTube is turning into the commercial TV show stuff, and there is less so now from the content creators, I mean the top content creators. PewDiePie was a really top one. Yeah, even though his content is sometimes cringe and now he's like partially retired, but still he had or has his soul. But about MrBeast, what kind of the soul is there? Like a pure hype, challenge, yeah, but there is less artistism behind and more speculation even about the life losses. Like you might have seen the recent video of MrBeast, I think that it shouldn't be published, but they publish it. I mean, there was the guy who was losing his weight and his coach died, but later on guy still lost the weight. I think that it was presented as some sort of the hype on death of the person. Well, the relatives of the coach agreed to release the video. They want the memory of their loved one to continue to live there, at least in the internet, because as we know, MrBeast has millions of views. But as for me, as for viewer, I think it was some sort of the speculation relative to very touching topics. I think that it shouldn't be done like that, at least in entertainment environment, but it's just my opinion, my friends. I'm not saying that I'm correct all of the times, but you may understand my general attitude towards MrBeast and creators like him.
I already didn't like MrBeast, now I really don't like MrBeast. Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube
Yeah, and I put the link for this channel in the video description just below. It is my reaction video. It was made according to the fair right use regulations, so yeah, there is a lot of the drama happening and this channel is good to go to check it out. That's why I put it in description, obviously.
We'll be looking into the most recent controversy surrounding none other than MrBeast and his disastrous AI thumbnail generator launch. MrBeast is YouTube's poster
That's the guy. He uses nice microphone. I also have this one.
boy, the platform's most subscribed creator, and the first channel new users see. Yet, even at the top, he's spent the past year dodging controversy, facing a mix of proven slip-ups and shaky allegations that keep pulling him back into the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. Fast forward to the 20th of June in the present year, MrBeast would announce the launch of his AI thumbnail generator tool on X, with a now deleted tweet that read, "Viewstats just dropped AI thumbnails, and it takes the guesswork out of what thumbnails will perform." Just
MrBeast wanted to propel that stuff. I think viewers, they usually click off if they see that thumbnail is AI generated. Yeah, sometimes I use ChatGPT mostly to generate background for the thumbnails, but making a right thumbnail, I would say it's the huge thing. And me myself personally, with combined more than 2 million subscribers on my couple of the channels, it's Pilot Blog and Denys Davydov, even for me, it's hard to understand what thumbnail public would like. Sometimes you make just absolute nonsense and people click on it. Well, it's the art and also the part of the luck.
prompt what you're looking for, and it will generate a data-backed viral thumbnail.
And here, so you put the prompt text basically, and the software will generate everything for you, so-called AI.
Along with this announcement, a video was posted across social media of Jimmy explaining how to use the tool and its many borderline unethical features.
Yeah, this video I wasn't able to find, that's why I clicked on this video.
There's a new way to make professional-looking viral thumbnails with zero Photoshop experience. And the best part is, this new method works in every niche. Whether you do gaming, cooking, beauty, this works for all of them. From creating custom results from any channel to literally being able to put your face on a thumbnail, it literally feels like cheating.
It is not like cheating, it is cheating itself. If you put your face on the face on someone's thumbnail, it means stealing, because to make a proper thumbnail or the high quality thumbnail, you sometimes have to spend hours and hours, even more sometimes as you spend for filming the video itself.
Wording, quote, "it literally feels like cheating," rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, as just putting your face on someone else's thumbnail, even without AI, is basically cheating. And
yeah. It is cheating. Even if you do it in Photoshop, it's cheating. It's not okay to do, let's say.
an issue that MrBeast had brought attention to in the past, with a tweet that read, "The largest channel in Russia just takes my thumbnails and photoshops his face on mine."
And MrBeast complained about it himself. I know A4 channel since I know Russian, and yeah, it's usually kids who are watching this channel, A4, and they looked at the MrBeast channel, they saw that, okay, their views are high, why not to take their thumbnails? And definitely they did the same stuff. As you can see, it worked very well, and now MrBeast decided to do the same, to sell some tool to do the same job.
Now, AI generating a face on the thumbnail seems to be the next level of sliminess, which is concerning to see be promoted by the biggest and most influential creator on the platform. But the video just gets worse, as Jimmy makes the claim that you can just type in any channel name and take inspiration from their style.
The home of the AI tool where you can type in any channel on all of you.
That's why Jacksepticeye went mad, so here is the logo of his channel, and it was taken by MrBeast without any sort of the authorization. He just put random channels out there, including him, and I watch Charlie. I think he doesn't have thumbnails at all. He just put some random pictures from the videos he filmed or some sort of the news headlines. That's it. He has his own personal style, and that's why I like Charlie, because he is very humble, he is very generous, unlike MrBeast.
YouTube, and it will use it as inspiration for the thumbnail it's generated.
What's ironic about that clip is that on screen, when displaying the channels you can copy the style of, he shares Penguin Zero's channel.
Oh yeah. Here they mention it.
A creator known for not even adding custom thumbnails to his videos in the first place.
You see his channel, yeah? And the pictures which he took from the videos randomly. Yeah, that's Charlie. Despite it, he has millions of views.
Seeing this, I decided to attempt to generate a Penguin Zero style thumbnail for
so the guy downloaded this software, he paid for it, and he decided to try it out.
This video I'm creating to see what happened. The results it generated were
so he said, like, I want to generate Charlie's like thumbnails, and the artificial intelligence just put Charlie on the front page, or a person who looks like Charlie, or Jesus Christ. It's crazy.
Interesting to say the least. Later in the demonstration video, MrBeast utilizes the tool himself to generate a thumbnail of his own style, and despite the results likely being cherry-picked, it was still awful.
For example, let's say you're MrBeast. You would just type in MrBeast here. Now it's gonna look at all my recent videos and get inspiration from them. And for the prompt, I'm gonna type in stranded on a volcano. And there you go, we now have a thumbnail with
Is that really Mr.
me
Beast?
dangling on.
He even doesn't look like Mr. Beast, and clearly it's like AI generated. I wouldn't click on this video, guys. If the thumbnail is fake, there is the high probability that the video itself is also a fake one, or misleads you somehow.
Out of curiosity, I decided to try the exact prompt MrBeast used during the video to see if I would get a similar result, and the results were just about as bad as you might expect.
Yeah, it's like not good. However, here MrBeast, I would say, looks more real compared to the images which were generated by MrBeast.
Later in the video, Jimmy continues to show examples of the thumbnail generator, even flexing how it doesn't need to steal, take inspiration from other creators.
Let's say you don't want to take inspiration from a YouTube channel, you don't have to. As you can see here, I have a very descriptive prompt describing a Minecraft block that is glowing rainbow colors and vibrant Minecraft grass with trees in the background with no YouTube inspiration. So now let's hit generate, and I think you're gonna be impressed with what this comes up with. I have not altered this in any way. Look at this thumbnail it came up.
Yeah, it looks actually nice.
With. That is actually insane. All from one single prompt and no inspiration from any other channel.
That thumbnail actually looked kind of nice, so I decided to run
the same words, I agree.
Same exact prompt in MrBeast's thumbnail generator to see what results I would get as a normal user. And to say the result was disappointing would be an understatement.
Oh, so this is the image generated and shown by MrBeast, and this is the image that was generated by Internet Anarchist, and yeah, this one is much better on the right, generated by MrBeast.
What happened to the perspective of this image? Something that rubbed me the wrong way with this whole video was how MrBeast presents this tool as a complete solution for thumbnails, and makes it seem like by using the tool, you will automatically go viral.
You can type literally anything you want and it will generate a thumbnail for you in a style that will make a viral YouTube video.
MrBeast would even...
Yeah, MrBeast looks like the Coach shop seller, you know, those annoying advertisements that were presented on cable TV. Now MrBeast with this one, he looks exactly like that salesman, trying to speculate about passion of many people to become really huge YouTubers, popular. He tries to sell his stuff. Nothing more, nothing less.
Even demonstrate a feature where you can just link any YouTube video and copy the thumbnail.
3, to show you how all out we went on this AI thumbnail tool, you can also copy a URL from any YouTube video. We'll just paste this one I have here. And in the prompt box, just tell it what to change in the thumbnail. To demonstrate, I have this F1 thumbnail with an F1 car. And so in the prompt, I'm just gonna simply type in, change F1 car to minivan. That is all I'm typing in. I'm gonna hit generate. Let's see what it produces. And boom, it's done. Bro, I'm not even joking. Look, it swapped out the F1 race car for a minivan.
It's very easy to do on Photoshop, and it's very easy to do for AI. Yeah, you'll have less efforts, I guess, on Photoshop with this one than typing and purchasing AI. It's nothing complicated. Changing the F1 car there to minivan, any kind of the minivan, you may find lots of the images out there in internet, and you don't need to pay for it.
That was it. I just typed in a prompt and it swapped it. This is crazy.
The way he hyped up that thumbnail was crazy, especially considering it is literally something that could be done in less time than the thumbnail takes to generate.
Exactly what is yes.
Right in Photoshop, as it's just swapping out the PNG of an F1 car for a van. But the video only gets worse, as the next feature Jimmy shows off is literally designed to steal someone else's thumbnail and slap your face on it. The exact thing Jimmy spoke out about in the past when it happened to him.
If you really like the thumbnail you're generating, but not the face on it, don't worry, we have this face swap tool that you can click, upload a face you do like, and it will instantly swap it onto the thumbnail. To show you how simple this is, I'm gonna take a photo of my face, okay? I'm now gonna hit face swap, and take the thumbnail from this to this automatically.
If you watched closely in that clip, you would see that the thumbnail he claims to be the result of the face swap was actually the original output prior to the swap. The thumbnail he displayed as the before didn't even exist in the previous generation. While this could be chalked up to a simple editing error, it is still misleading, and based on the amount of time that was shown on screen,
he doesn't look like himself. It is crazy, guys, because sometimes if you steal the thumbnail, like really viral thumbnail of someone's video, your video could be even more popular than the creator you're stealing from. That's why the internet community didn't really like what MrBeast proposed here.
Now, I have a feeling they knew what was going on. MrBeast closes off the video with a bold statement that this is the future of thumbnails, and that it's officially over for graphic designers.
I could go on and on, but this is the future of YouTube thumbnails. No more complicated Photoshop and having to get a PhD in how to edit things and figure out what 1,000 buttons do. Now, you can literally just type into a prompt what you want, and it'll give it to you.
Well, actually, he's correct. Like, AI starts to be more and more advanced, and soon we're gonna see more and more AI generated, not just thumbnails, but videos. They're already popular out there on YouTube. So we are entering an era of soulless internet, really. And it is very sad that the biggest YouTuber is promoting those ideas. Actually, guys, I also had the advertisement of NVIDIA AI. Yeah, I signed the contract and I had few of the integrations. By the time I didn't know what is AI in general, like it was just the ChatGPT. But in the future, guys, I'll never ever advertise AI because, well, it is not dangerous, but I don't like to see it on YouTube because I want us creators to create, not the AI to do this job for us, because in this case, internet will lose its soul. Yeah, it's bad actually, as for me, as for a creator, but you know, time flies and maybe AI generated videos will be even more popular compared to human-made content.
Immediately after the announcement went live, MrBeast began receiving massive amounts of backlash, including a tweet from YouTube legend Jacksepticeye, who previously got into controversy when he stated that YouTube changed for the worse and that he doesn't like MrBeast and thought he was ruining YouTube.
Would you say YouTube's changed for the worse? Yes. Now, Jack.
Let's verify that
I
first.
just know. Now, Jack, a completely unrelated question. Do you like MrBeast? No. Jack, do you think MrBeast ruined YouTube? Yes.
He was so fast with that response, and I would answer the same.
Now, in all honesty, Jack, why? Because it became more about views, money, and popularity than it did about having fun.
I would say not about having fun, but to have the soul. Like, that's why I really like the attitude of PewDiePie, that he was not chasing the fame to be like the best YouTuber out there. He became like that because he was really passionate about what he was doing. And MrBeast, he was just chasing the goal to become a most popular YouTuber. He planned that from the very beginning, and he is reaching his goal despite whatever happens. Like, it is his major goal, and he now has roughly 300 employees. So it's the MrBeast Entertainment Corporation, and I don't like that stuff. I don't like corporate stuff. I don't like how corporates really are there in our lives, and they're fighting for our money and for our attention, advertisements and everything of that. Yeah, it is very bad what MrBeast, Logan Paul, and some other creators, kind of popular creators, are doing in internet. So that's why I don't watch them.
Jack's tweet reaffirmed this, stating, "What the actual F?" And he used my logo in the promotion for it too. I hate what this platform is turning into. FAI.
Because it was the promotion of his commercial product, not just a random video. So it's crazy that he didn't ask those people whom he put on the thumbnail behind him. Crazy.
This tweet was in response to how MrBeast used Jack's channel logo as an
Yeah, not the thumbnail, but the logo, yeah, you can see.
Use and supportive comments, with even Dan TDM calling it quote depressing, and popular YouTuber Point Crow pointing out rules for thee but not for me, in reference to when MrBeast complained complained about this issue in the past. Something MrBeast states multiple times is that his tool is intended to, quote, level the playing field, you know, to help smaller creators who are starting out to be able to make better content and grow faster. However, funnily enough, this tool costs $79.99.
That's crazy amount of money, $79.99 per month, and it generates absolutely shitty thumbnails. That's a lot, guys. ChatGPT could do way better.
In a month, so it definitely seems more targeted towards already successful channels.
It's kind of strange to subscribe for that amount of money from the channels who just start their trip on YouTube, because after all you have to purchase also Photoshop. I think it's must have for any sort of the YouTuber, well, maybe except Charlie Moist Critical. But this, well, I think it's too much for the price of that shit, really.
Also, you can literally buy ChatGPT Premium for $9 a month and have similar, if not better, capabilities when it comes to generating images.
100%.
AI thumbnail generators are nothing new. Tools like Pixels have existed a while before MrBeast launched his. The difference now is that MrBeast is marketing these tools to the general public, and completely normalizing the usage of them in a way that seems to reduce creative jobs rather than empower creators. Within 24 hours after the immense backlash he already received, MrBeast deleted his announcement tweet, and the drama alert promotion video was also removed.
He deleted the video. He deleted everything, and there is no more service like that from MrBeast.
Likely in an effort to reduce the controversy and silence the outrage, where MrBeast responded by promising to update the app to only let face swap work on your own thumbnails, stating, "I appreciate the feedback. I love the YouTube community more than anyone can remotely comprehend. Already working on changes, like face swap should only be used to swap your face on your thumbnail, obviously not others. And overall,
How it's unachievable, like it doesn't work like this. If you have the picture, it will swap. If it is your thumbnail, why should you swap your face? I don't see any logic here.
I'll build this more in a way to be an inspiration for artists, a tool they can use and not replace them. Very good feedback. My goal with ViewStats is to build tools to level the playing field between people like me with 300 employees and new creators that can't afford a small army."
The small army is the corporation, basically. So the MrBeast for me is like a corporate rat out there on YouTube, and he's ruining the soul of it. Well, maybe YouTube doesn't have the soul any longer.
Whilst MrBeast has removed his promotional post for the AI thumbnail generator, the tool itself still exists and is accessible through ViewStats.
Well, he deleted everything. Like by the time this video was recorded, it was still out there, but now it's been deleted. Let's check out what MrBeast said himself.
How's it going, guys? A week ago, I launched an AI thumbnail tool to help small creators make better thumbnails, and I thought people were going to be pretty excited about it, but I definitely missed the mark.
Yeah, first we chase the cash, and then we think, right? MrBeast.
If you open up Twitter, you know what I'm talking about. And so I read all your guys' feedback, and I've been thinking a lot about it. And so we just enacted some changes that I think you guys will find positive. And so going forward, there is no AI thumbnail tool. Anyone from...
Yeah, he deleted everything connected to that, all the videos, the thumbnail generator itself.
now on that signs up for ViewStats Pro, there will not be the AI thumbnail tool. It just doesn't exist. We pulled it down. And on top of that, I wanted to go one step further to really show artists out there that I care. If you go on viewstats.com, under our more tools section, it will say hire thumbnail artists. And if you click that, it'll take you to a page of artist portfolios where you can commission a real thumbnail artist to make you a real thumbnail. So
Yeah, that's the proper thing to do, and I really enjoy that internet community really pushed YouTubers like MrBeast to act differently, because what they did before is the total cringe.
So basically turning this negative situation into something positive that helps artists generate more income doing what they love. And, you know, I care more than any of you could ever imagine about.
Yeah. So I want to earn more by promoting stupid AI out there, which generates absolute shitty thumbnails.
The YouTube community. I mean, obviously I'm the biggest YouTuber in the world, and I don't take that responsibility lightly. And so, you know, it deeply makes me sad when I do something that, you know, people in the community are upset by. And obviously,
Jimmy, you just don't want to lose your views. That's it. You don't want to lose your reputation, which was partially already lost because of the previous controversials inside your team, with you personally, with your attitude towards your own employees. And now one more drop, as we can see, but in general the content which Jimmy generates, it's more like Fort Boyard TV show. If people like to watch it, well, it's up to people, but it's not for me.
With view stats, my goal here is to build tools to help creators, and if creators don't want the tools, no worries, like it's not that big of a deal. So if you're an artist, go over to view stats, make some extra money. And I also want to put out there that I guarantee you, I have spent more money on thumbnail artists than any other YouTuber in the world. I've probably spent more money on thumbnail artists than the top 100 creators combined. I mean, I have a small army of thumbnail artists that work for me. I'm looking to hire more thumbnail artists. So I just want to put that out there, and I have no intention of firing my thumbnail artists or anything. Like, this is, just supposed to help make them more effective and blah, blah.
He just wanted to earn money. He will generate his thumbnails with the help of his army, as he says.
I mean, you know what I'm saying. But regardless, it doesn't matter. The tool's down for future people that sign up for ViewStats Pro. And now it's a funnel to help artists make more money. So I'm really excited. Go check it out. Hey, go to viewstats.com and click on the Hire the Artist tab and, go commission real artists, help them make more money. So take care, guys.
But I just wonder about the people who already purchased the stuff and it's no more. So for example, Hui Dao said that this is bad. I signed up for ViewStats for the thumbnail AI and now suddenly it is gone. Not everyone be able to afford thumbnail artist, Jimmy. This will hurt the small creators. So we see the perspective from the other side now, because people thought that this product that was announced by Jimmy is so nice that they don't need to pay the thumbnail creator, so it's the easy way to reach your goal, to make thumbnails for your videos which could be clickable and you'll be very, very popular. That's what Jimmy basically tried to say during his commercial. Eventually people will, I think it's use AI to make thumbnails because it is faster and cheaper and will be better. Well, I agree. In the coming future, people will use, like I already use AI for my videos, but nothing more than a background. Actually, I tried to use AI for full thumbnails generation and it went absolutely terrible. What I really like is my cyberpunk thumbnail, which I use for my streams of this game, and AI was just a tool for me to generate this thumbnail. And yes, I used AI, but not fully. Let me explain how I did it. So at first I took the photo of me personally, the screenshot, and I asked ChatGPT to create some sort of the AI style of cyberpunk. Well, ChatGPT came out with really nice drones here. It is understandable that it is AI created, but I want to make it bigger. That's why I went to Photoshop. I also downloaded like PNG file of cyberpunk logo, and after all we have this kind of a thumbnail, which is, I would say, kind of nice with bright colors. Some of the black stuff is here because I use it basically to put the numbers here, the parts, like part 1, part 2, will be part 3 soon. So yeah, I really enjoy how it was generated at first by ChatGPT, but still I have to work with it in Photoshop. Yeah, still you may say that it's AI generated image, but I have my soul in it, so basically my original photo is there. But speaking about my main channel, Denys Davydov, which has the most of the views from all of the channels, well, there I do not use AI at all. It's very, very rare case that I use it. And people click on that because they see my face and they click on that stuff. Yeah, it happens like that. And guys, now tell me if you have your own opinion, and I could be wrong. Maybe I just envy to Jimmy. I want to be a huge YouTuber like him and I just put my own hate here. But this kind of the hate is not coming from me only. And seeing Logo Paul out there with Jimmy advertising Prime and other shitty stuff. Yeah, for me it's not okay, but people watch, people like it, people still continue to click MrBeast videos, which are in lack of soul. But it's just my opinion, my friends. Well, I wish you all a peaceful sky. Ciao.